I'm good today.
That's good.
And
What have you
yeah,
doing?
I got I think today is good. Just a bit much homework.
Oh, to get a lot of homework.
Yes, and I think it's difficult, but luckily I don't to submit it tomorrow. It's like Thursday, Friday, or even next week, so I can wait slowly.
Okay. And what is it mostly?
Can you say that again? I can say that
What
again.
homework is it?
They are like English poster and some monologue design. To write the monologue.
Wow.
Quite mm,
Is that
quite
in
harsh,
English
and
that you
I'm
have to
not
do
good.
it?
Yes, in English, and I'm not good at designing and writing, so it will be difficult for me.
So you have to do a monologue. Is that right?
Yes, about the story, then to write some people's reflection, like the feeling of it, and talk with himself and think of some solution to solve the problem, something like that.
Okay. And how long must it be? How long must it be? What does it say there?
It should be like seven, 1.5 minutes.
Okay. So do you have to say it? Like do you have to talk about it?
Yeah, it's writing and presentation.
Okay.
And I need to talk it when to the whole class.
Does it make you nervous?
Yeah, and I think all of us uh, don't like this homework.
Oh, it's a good way to learn.
Yeah, just a bit embarrassing and difficult.
Isn't it embarrassing for everybody?
It's for everybody, just not just for me.
Yeah. So what I mean is, isn't everybody embarrassed then to stand there and talk?
I think yes, you need to get preparation, and I don't believe someone will feel really happy to talk with the whole class
Yeah.
that with the topic you are not really interested in.
Okay. I think everybody will be nervous, probably.
Yeah.
So what is the topic?
Uh, this is a story that Joe he got he didn't get study and get almost pass, and like the passing score is 60 and he got 58, and I need to write about the things after this happened and what Joe is thinking and uh, how he faced the problem and to be positive.
Okay. That's quite difficult.
Yeah, I think so.
There's a bit of a lag on our internet line. I don't know if you see it too. Is my internet, is it a bit slow?
Yes, I think maybe my internet is also slow, so maybe there will be delay.
Yeah, there is a bit of a delay.
I always think I need to receive something after a few seconds.
Okay. Do you always need to reset?
Uh, Maybe I'll try it.
Do you want to try now? I don't mind waiting, or I don't mind the delay. It's not too bad.
I just try reset the internet. It's quite fast.
Okay. We can try it.
Yeah, okay. And it shows your internet connection is not stable.
Oh. I think it's both of us today.
Yeah, so it will be a bit slow. The internet speed will be slow.
Yeah. That's okay. So, do you know what you're going to write yet about your English? Is it Joe? Is that the guy's name?
Yes.
Okay. So you have to say how he feels about not passing.
Yes.
Okay. So do you know what you want to say yet?
Plus about he feel depressed and then we'll think how to solve it, like getting study harder to get the average to be better and get past for the whole year, something like that. I haven't think it really complicated.
Yeah. Yeah, that is quite difficult, I think. Are you allowed to say that he is not happy and he wants a remark?
Like he got 58 but he need to get 2 more marks to get past.
Yeah. So can he ask for the teacher to look at it again?
Yes, I think it should be a solution. Although in the story, the teacher says so, like sorry, you know that our school marking system is really straight.
Okay. So that won't be one of the solutions then. That won't be. This transcript is not always right. It won't. It makes no sense. Do you see the transcript at the bottom?
Sure. Yes, I see it.
The words that are at the bottom of the screen over there. Do you see them?
The under the screen.
Yeah, the transcript.
Oh, I
Do you
haven't turned on this function. Now I
Oh
can see it.
no,
Now I can see it.
that's fine. It's fine if you don't use it.
Yeah, now I can see that.
It's fine if you don't use it because it's not always right.
Yeah, and but you can see it more. You can find what you are talking about more.
Yeah, but sometimes it says the wrong thing, so it's not always great. Or it doesn't work at all.
I think it's quite useful and work quite well. I can see the words correctly. Although the last
Okay.
word is also, although I say word and it show work.
Yeah, you'll see that it's sometimes very wrong. Are you still there?
Yeah, calf leg.
Yeah, your screen has frozen.
Then you can see me. You can see I'm moving.
Right? Can you still see me?
Yes, I can still see you, but I just received your image. Like you froze for a few seconds, maybe my internet problem.
Oh dear. That's okay. I wonder if, yeah, it keeps on staying. Keeps on telling me that the internet is unstable.
Yeah.
It's lagging terribly.
The internet is quite bad.
Yeah, I think that's okay. Maybe I must just, I'm just going to, I'm gonna pause something. I'm gonna pause my other stuff and see if that helps. I don't know why it keeps doing that.
Yeah. Quite quite lag. But don't mind.
Yeah. That's very weird. I wonder if it's a software problem.
Yeah, maybe the time is night and quite people normally use the computer phone at this period.
Yeah. That is exactly the problem. Probably there's too many people on. But it's only just before 3 o'clock for me. But everyone comes out of school at this time. Good. I'm gonna put off this transcript. Let's see. Will it let me? Maybe it's the transcript that's making it go slower. Oh, it seems to be a bit faster now.
Yeah, I believe it'll be better.
I did nothing else. The internet can be very frustrating sometimes.
Yeah.
I wonder, yeah, if we will be able to even watch our video. Let's see. Can you see my screen?
Yes, I can see your screen.
Okay, so at least that's working. So the video today is traveling to South Korea. Have you been there before?
South Korea.
Yeah.
Yes, I've been there once.
Okay. So you can teach me about it today.
But I didn't know it a lot because I've been there like once and I don't have really normally the trip is planned by my parents.
Did you go on holiday?
Yes, go on when it's holiday.
Okay.
Like for weekend, they are just 2 days.
Oh, okay. So how long does it take you to get there?
4 hours.
Wow. Okay. So it's worth going.
Not-
So you
not-
can only
not
fly
short,
there.
Not short, but not too long for 4 hours.
Yeah. Can you only fly there? Did you fly there?
Yeah, flying there, not by boat, not by
Okay.
walking.
Can you take a boat there? Boat.
Boat, I believe it. I'll take it when I go to like Macau or the mainland China, some place that really near with Hong Kong.
Okay. Let me just disable this transcript. Okay, well, let's see what the video tells us. And then we can chat about it. I hope it doesn't lag too much.
South Korea occupies the southern half of the Korean.
Oh dear. Yeah, it's really slow. I wonder why. No, more adverts.
Peninsula, which sits between China and Japan. The nation is a land of contrasts with an abundance of high-tech cities and industries, but also a strong culture and traditions stretching back thousands of years. Over the last 50 years, South Korea has changed dramatically, emerging as one of Asia's most dynamic economies. The nation's capital, Seoul, is one of the world's great megacities. Here, the locals love to have fun in the countless bars, casinos, and theaters, Not to mention entire neighborhoods dedicated to South Korea's other great love, shopping. However, Korean traditions run deep, and this city of 10 million people is also home to dozens of ornate temples and palaces. There are many beautiful coastal areas in South Korea where it's easy to mingle with locals and enjoy a more relaxed beachside lifestyle. A holiday atmosphere abounds, and there are many amusement and theme parks. The mountainous areas are beautiful and are easily accessible by cable cars and paved pathways and offer incredible scenery. The countryside also abounds in parklands, gardens, and waterfalls that are exquisite all year round. All over the country, you'll find museums and art galleries of every kind, with exhibits ranging from fine art to the outright quirky. With a long history and deep traditions, South Korea has many well-preserved military and religious sites, as well as historically important ruins. The mix of modern and traditional culture, a long and complex history, and warm and friendly people make a holiday in South Korea truly unforgettable.
Okay, the lag was a little bit there. Did you see it okay? You're still on mute.
Sorry.
That's
It's
okay.
I can see clearly. Just for like 10 seconds, it will lag for 1 second.
Yeah. Oh well. I think it's much better now. I think. So can you remember any of the things that you saw when you were there? How old were you when you went there?
7.
Okay. So you can't remember much.
Yeah, but I still remember the food are good, and my mom always brought me to buy things to shopping, although I don't like it. There aren't anything that really interests me.
Okay. That's okay though. So I was looking up some things about South Korea, and you must tell me if you know these things. So it says 10 things you should never do in South Korea. So it says you should never speak loudly in public. But I think that goes for anywhere, don't you think?
Yeah, it should be good.
Unless it's more, unless it's worse when you're there, I don't know, but I think I don't think you should speak loudly when you go anywhere.
Yeah, I think it's true. Like, we don't like suddenly someone scream and annoy us.
Yeah. Then it also says we shouldn't sit randomly when using public transportation. So, but what they actually mean is you shouldn't sit in seats marked for the elderly, the disabled, or pregnant women. But that's just common sense. Let me write that.
I think the video want to say that the Korean is really hate someone speak loud.
Yeah. Yeah, so, but I think that's everywhere. I think that's in the whole world.
Depends on what kind of people they are.
Yeah. Yeah. And then it also says in South Korea, you shouldn't wear revealing clothes. So it says your shoulders and your back is considered indecent. So, wait, let's write that. Revealing. Yeah. And indecent. So I'm sure you probably can see in America anyone can wear anything. Are they quite strict in Hong Kong with what you're allowed to wear?
No, we are really free because there are many, not just Hong Kong people are there. There are Philippines and Korea, Japanese. So we don't limit
Okay.
the kind of clothes we wear.
Yeah.
Or just like you need to make sure your clothes is suitable for the place you go. Like for me, go to school with wear school uniform is, although Hong Kong is free, but the school don't allow us to wear t-shirt.
Yeah. Well, that's good. It's probably just in North Korea. I think in North Korea, you're not allowed to wear denim jeans, blue jeans. I don't know if that's still true.
For jeans, you can wear it without working. While you are going to shopping or other things like for your own use, you can wear jeans freely.
Okay. Have you been to North Korea?
No.
Okay. I don't think many people have.
Because it's not closed and kind of dangerous.
Yeah, well, when I look it up on the internet, they say that there's still a lot of tourism and you can still go there, but it's, yeah, I don't know. I don't think anybody wants to. I see we have somebody else that has joined us. What does that name say? Oh, now they left. That's interesting. Oh, well. So, do you know about this one? It says you should never leave your chopsticks stuck in rice. Do you know if that's rude? Have you heard of that?
That not allowed, that people may think you're like similar to giving your ancestors that you give some smoke.
That's right. So you know about it.
Just a bit. Like I heard before.
I didn't know. So I didn't know you could not leave your chopsticks like that. So it says here, chopsticks that are placed upright resembles the incense burnt at funerals. And it was also said to bring bad luck. Bringing up death at the dinner table is definitely not a good idea. I did not know that, actually. Well, I don't know how to use chopsticks, so I don't use them. So maybe it's a good thing. And then the other thing is they say you should never use one hand to receive or give things. So when you receive things or when you take things or give something to somebody, you must always use both hands. Do you know about that one?
No, like I think in Hong Kong is also use like for use two hands when you are polite.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's just being
Like
polite.
for one hand, you would like you are not facing others and just like casual.
Yeah.
And like
Yeah.
for your like before, like I see some television and like for the in the ancient time, like the boss give a sword to the soldier that they are using two hands, not one hand to show polite and loyal.
Yeah. I think some of our culture is also a bit like that. And sometimes, yeah, we say thank you, like with both our hands like that. And we will say, thank you. Or if we accept something, it's like with both our hands like that. But not many people do that anymore. So yeah, I think younger people will stop doing all that. This one is also very similar. It says, don't drink while front facing the elders. So it says, besides waiting for an elderly person to start drinking, you are also not allowed to drink directly in front of them. You should turn your face away while drinking. This is also a form of respect. Do you know about that? I wonder if it's alcohol or anything that you drink.
No, I think I don't know about drinking while you're facing the elders. I think because there are some meetings that we eat together, so people may drink when facing the elders when they are like many people and you really want to drink. So
Yeah.
I think this rule is really strict.
Yeah, I wonder if people still do it. So if you have to like drink something and I'm talking to you, I would have to go like this.
I know
then-
that when
And then talk to you.
I know that when somebody is talking something serious, then not really good when they are still eating or like speaking aloud. But I don't know about drinking.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's good manners, probably. And then also this one is the same. You shouldn't start eating before the elders. I think that's in most countries. I think you shouldn't eat until everyone has their food. Is that the same by you?
For the years I've been is traditional rules like you are giving your elders to eat first, then you like giving the food to them and they should eat the first bite and like to say everyone to eat, then you should eat. But before that you should not eat anything although you're hungry.
Yeah, that's exactly it. And then
There's
also
some process before it.
Yeah, we have the same, but not many people still do it. And
Yeah,
then also,
but when we go out to eat, then for the relatives, we still need to do that.
yeah. And then also when you can't leave the table until everyone's finished eating. I think that's also
Yeah, and something for Chinese is for if you want something, don't just take the chopsticks and take it through the table. You should
Yeah,
ask for your
ask.
elders to give it to you, but don't cover the big area of the table.
Yeah. Yeah, we have that. We have that too.
It
You're
may
not supposed to
annoy
like
others.
reach. Yeah.
Yeah, it may annoy others. And last, for the last food, you should not eat it, and you should ask for your elders, or maybe just give it to your elders.
Yep. We have that too. And I think
Yeah,
also if you're
so I
leaning.
think it's normal rules.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure it's just good manners, probably. But also
Yeah.
if you're leaning over the table, maybe you can also knock over things. So it's better to ask the person that's the closest. I think. And then also there's, I don't know how true this one is. It says, do not throw toilet paper in the toilet. That's now in South Korea. In South Korea,
I
because they don't have really good
never checked
plumbing.
it.
Is that right?
I don't know that because in Hong Kong is fine, I think.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
don't
you guys
throw.
don't have any problems.
I remember they said don't throw some hard paper, but for the soft paper is okay.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, I wonder if that's still, I'm sure they must have maybe fixed some of that by now.
Yeah,
but it
for
says
the
that they're plumbing.
maybe for the flushing system is not that well, then people may have this rule, like throw the rubbish bin, but not throw it to the toilet.
Yeah. Yeah. We have that rule if you live on a farm. So if you live on a farm in the middle of nowhere over here, you can't throw anything in the toilet because there's no plumbing. It goes into something called a septic tank. So it doesn't really go anywhere. So you can't throw anything into the toilet if you live on a farm out here. Maybe it was the same thing back there in South Korea. I don't know. I must look that up. And then they also have a thing about trash. So I'm assuming they really like to recycle. We do that quite a lot in South Africa as well. You guys have to recycle?
Sometimes, but I haven't seen the recycle bin.
Okay, so it's not forced. It's not forced on you guys. Then the last thing it says is not everything you see is in Seoul. How do you say that? Seoul? The capital of South Korea is Seoul. Right? Am I saying it right?
Yeah, I think it's correct. Because we have our translate sound in Chinese, but I think it's not the real pronunciation.
Okay. Well, it looks like it's Seoul.
I think it's really correct. We also have our own translate sound, but I think both of us are not the most accurate pronunciation.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's how I would say it. So, yeah, so let's see, that's the end of our time. Yeah, so that's bits of South Korea, if you ever go there again. So, yeah, I think next time we must speak about North Korea. I think they're more interesting. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I could hear you. Just
Okay,
delay.
it's lagging. It's still lagging a lot now. Oh well, it's time to go anyway, so it's okay if it lags now.
Mm.
So enjoy the rest of your evening, and I will chat to you again soon.
Okay, see you later.
Thank you for coming.
Mm. Bye.
Bye.